Hey guys, so I'm doing what is this, Your Life in Books tag, and it's just, 8 questions, so yeah, let's get into it. So the first question is find a book for each of your initials, and I actually have 2 middle names, and, I don't want to say my full name, so, but I have 2 middle names, one starts with E, one starts with P, and my last name starts with S. So, obviously my name is Ashley, if you don't know that. So, I don't, Allie's Pretty Little Lies. I had other A books. I don't know why I picked this one, which obviously, yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, anyway. For E, I ended up picking Egg Monsters from Mars. I don't know, I just couldn't really find books with E in the title, so, yeah. And for P, I picked a Piano Lessons, Can Be Murder, Guess Another Goosebumps book. I don't know. I just, yeah. I couldn't really find books with P in the title, so yeah. And for my last name, which starts with an S, I picked a Safe Haven by Nicholas Sparks, so yeah. Number 2, count your age on your bookshelf. Which book is it? And I actually have, how many bookcases do I have? I have 5 bookcases, so my age from each one. And one of them was The Ghost Next Door. Next is Angel's Ashes by Frank McCourt. Is that the name? Yeah. The next one is The Guardian by Nicholas Sparks. The next one is Butterfly by P.C. Andrews. And my last bookshelf, it was No More Christian Nice Girl by Paul Conklin and Jennifer T. Ziegler. Okay, number 3, pick a book set in your city, state, country. And I live in Florida, so I end up picking Can I Marry Diary because this is set in Florida, so yeah. Okay, so pick a book that represents a destination you would love to travel to. And I'm picking London, and I really want to travel there. So yeah, I think everyone wants to travel there. Pick a book that's your favorite color. And I kind of picked this color. You can't really notice it. It kind of looks orange, I guess, but it's not. It's kind of like this corally orange color, I guess. The best way to describe it. Pink and orange are always going to be like my favorite color, but right now it's coral, and I don't really have anything else that's close to coral, so I think this is kind of closest to it. But yeah. Okay. Number 6, what book do you have the fondest memory over? And I have a lot of books that I really have fond memories, but I ended up picking Locked in the Library. This is kind of like one of those, author books, and I just loved it. I seriously read this book in like 2 days, and read this book like every day, 2 times. I just loved it. I just thought being locked in the library was the most coolest thing ever, and I always wanted to do it, but yeah. Anyway. Number 7, which book did you have the most difficulty reading? And I couldn't decide on this one because I had a few books that I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can get through this book. But, I mean, there's classics like Little Women. It took me forever to read. I think it took me like 3 months. There was Heaven by Radiant Alcorn, which I did end up enjoying, but that book took me 10 months to read. The Moral Rules by Julie Kagawa, that one took me like 3 weeks or something, which usually books that thick I can read it, especially with Paranormal YA, I can read in like 3 days, 3 to 4 days, and that took me like 2.5, 3 weeks to finish. So yeah, I don't know. So number 8, which book in your TBR pile will you give you the most biggest sense of accomplishment when you finish it? And there's a lot on my TBR shelf pile that would give me a sense of accomplishment when I finish it, but I ended up picking Reasonable People, which I will try to read this year, but I don't know, it's just a memoir this big, and it just really overwhelmed me, and I just hope that I like it. Yeah. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed this.